Welcome back, everybody, to another riveting episode of 60 Minutes to Lose on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the show where we play a game for an hour and do nothing afterwards. Today's episode is P.O.W, Prisoners of War, developed and published by SNK. Now, I got no idea about this game. I've never heard anybody talk about it. I know the last time we played an SNK game, it was great. Okay, it just kind of starts you right off in there. Okay, very Double Dragon-esque so far. We have a punch, we have a kick, and if you press both, you do kind of a jump kick, which I assume is your only way of jumping anyway. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. I suppose you can open these doors. No, I didn't think so. Perfect. We have a good old knife, well, which we have just wasted. Well, now I know, though, that you can, in fact, throw the knife. Oh, my God. Yeah. Don't stab me, please. I would like to, conquer you. There we go. No problems. Oh, I can go in here, though. Did I just find a, super secret area? Or is this, intended? Well, if you can go here, clearly it's intended one way or another. My God! I found, apparently just the toughest enemies in the game here. Oh, no, my life. I have, like, no life left. Oh, Jesus. I actually have no life left. Okay, well, first death, all because I came into this, hellhole. But we did get brass knuckles. Is that a permanent upgrade? Because if that's so, that could be worth it. At least it could be worth it if you can do that without biting the bullet. Oh, he's got a gun! Oh, now we have the gun. That's nice. See, it takes advantage of the fact that it's a war game by making it not just strictly a melee-based beat-em-up. Gives you little gun power-ups, too. I'm a fan. And SNK, generally speaking, does keep the quality very high. Just punch him as much as you... Oh! Dodge him! I think we got him? Yeah, okay, now we have an A. I don't know what that means. No. You don't want to jump kick and then miss him. Okay, good. The ones in green die easy. I want more power-ups, though, so, give me all your power-ups, boys. An L. That's life. Good. I'm good with a nice little top off of the old health bar. So far, pretty rock solid. Yeah. Punch him right out of the way there. Thank God for the brass knucks. I mean, yeah, I died in the process, but I have a feeling that, enemies would take notably longer to dispatch without them. I like that effect, too, of going through the building and you still showing up through the, Oh, I thought maybe I could go behind the fence and climb up that ladder. Not that robust. But I do like the fact that I could, see myself through the window. It's a nice little effect they gave you there. Yo. These enemies take a licking here, but I'm finding that the punch is rather effective. Ah, you just don't want to get jumped into like that. That'll... Okay, dodged it. The punch is effective in stun locking enemies specifically. That's what I'm most concerned about. Dude, that was a cute little animation you did there. Nice little roll and stab, but didn't actually do anything, so good job. Now I have the gun. Bash you over the head with it. I mean, for the green guys who die easily? Never mind, I'll shoot them anyway. I was gonna just say, you know, just melee them, get them out of here like that, but... the second one of them proves he can hit me. Oh my god. That's not so good. When did we get a G? What does a G do? Oh no, look at that. Oh no! That's... I can't shoot up or anything like that. I just gotta kind of... Nah! Cross my fingers and hope. Now we can climb the ladder. There we go. Please be level 1. Done. No, this just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? Narrowly dodged that knife. And I mean narrowly. We did lose all of our power-ups upon dying as well, so that's a real shame. No more brass knucks for your boy here. Got him. Real shame that I had to take that hit there. Good graphics, though. The last SNK game had very good graphics as well. Oh no. I was gonna say, do I have to fight the helicopter? No, it's probably just gonna drop someone off. I think I see what I have to do. I have to knock the grenades out of their hands and then throw them at the helicopter? Yeah! Okay, that's honestly a rather sophisticated boss fight for the time, I would say. That's a cool fight. I'll give it to him. That's neat. But the level continues on. Or does it? He plummets to his death. You succeeded in escaping from P.O.W. camp. Game over. Oh no, no, level 2. Hold on. Ice cold water, very important. Or at least water in general. But no, SNK, they put in work, man. Obviously, anybody familiar with the Metal Slug franchise will know that they have a passion for making their sprites look beautiful. Let's see what we can get out of this guy. Just an A. Still don't know what the A does. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Give me just a second here. We're gonna stay on camera too. P.O.W. NES manual. Tell me what this does. Bulletproof vest. I see. Seems good. Alright. Just exactly what A stands for. Bulletproof vest. Now let's see what we get in this this thing place. Should I be punching or kicking when I don't have the brass knuckles? Like, which has more power to it? I'm unsure. Kick killed him, which is good. Kick killed him as well. Okay. We get our brass knucks back. Okay, now we have to try to maintain life here. As in, not die and then immediately lose the knuckles that we've worked so hard to obtain. By work so hard, I mean step into a single truck. They're all porn. What is this thing, a clown car? he dead? He is. 4 hits with the brass knuckles as soon as we just punch. As long as. I said it right the first time. When we punch them. Give me an L, thank you. Give me some of that health back. Uh-oh. I don't like dealing with motorcycles in beat-em-up games. I've been there before, and they exist to make your life miserable. Okay. These guys are back, trying to act cute. They die swiftly, though. The brass knuckles really are kind of the MVP, aren't they? It's fairly easy to avoid enemy attacks, as long as you're, like, being very conscious about doing it. It's when you just get careless is when you start getting hit. But most of them have pretty significant tells. The guns have left. It's fine. Hey! We've beaten the internal high score of the game. Okay, bye. I love the one-hit punches, though. Being One Punch Man is a satisfying thing indeed. Motorcycles can get out of here, though. I know that one of them is just gonna run me over at some point. And it probably won't one-shot kill me or anything, but it will, be a pain. Oh! Look at that! I may have made a fatal error by doing that. It's rain and fire, all because I had to blow up that tank. Okay. What about this? What do we got here? Okay. Good. I can actually walk past them while they're raising up. They won't damage me just because I make slight contact with brushing up against the side of them. That happens a lot in NES platformers, so you can see why I'm being a little careful here. Oh, look at that. Trying to throw a grenade at me. In there. Dude. This is incidentally not the first NES game that we've had to deal with scuba divers. I believe it goes to Bayou Billy. What a game that was. They have knives! That's terrible. Again, oh no! Holy shit. 2 hits, and you're brought down to half a life point. I don't like these enemies at all. Oh! No, game over! I was hoping that I could, like, go to one side, make him stab, and then walk around and then punch him in the back of the head. No luck. I am able to continue though, so that's nice. Don't have to do level 1 again. So far though, a pretty impressive showing in this game. Like, I definitely have to figure out how to deal with the knife-bearing scuba divers, but once I get that part down, it'll be smooth sailing until the next difficult part. Yeah, I'm not sure if kicks or punches are better when you have no brass knucks. That seems effective. Now we collect our life from this final one. After we, punch these guys out of the way here. Or they just kind of leave on their own volition, I suppose. Now I have to survive this encounter though. 4, 1, 2. Ah. Which means playing it smart. Don't just run in headfirst and button mash. Oh, man! So that, okay. Can confirm, getting hit by the motorcycle, that's bad stuff. And look at that. Took down half my health. Wow. Okay. They're making a fool out of me. Good for them, honestly. Don't let the player, you know, beat you up and make you look like the idiot. Now I really need some life again. I need the guns. I have to remember that those gun guys spawn, and I can only imagine that bringing a... Now we have no brass knuckles. I was gonna say, I can only imagine that bringing a gun to the scuba portion would have to make that easier, right? Stay at the bottom of the screen here, and then just avoid them. Now I have no knuckles. I have no human knuckles comprised of bone at all. Turns out I didn't blow that thing up by jump kicking it. It just blows up on its own. Well, that feels significantly less cool. Way to bum me out, P.O.W. Would it be too spicy to call it John McCain's Simulator? There you go, because he was a P.O.W. Alright, well, we have an extra life in tow at least. Okay, I think that's how you do it here. Wait for them to show up. So watch this. You get out of the way, and then as they're submerging, then you punch them again. That was too much there. Yeah! Have I figured it out? Can I conquer the scuba men? Not when so many of them pop up at the same time. Just keep it slow. Shit. It's incredible. I've never played a beat-em-up game that has an enemy that requires you to use this much of your brain to beat. You have to actually consider what you're doing there. How terrifying. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. Yes, I've come here to voluntarily fight more of them. Under the expectation that they give me a power-up. Rats. Got one. Okay, that was the only one. It's the bulletproof vest. Can I progress this way? Nope, nope. Just gotta go back out the way I came. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's fine. Coming for a quick little shot. Didn't work, fellas. Now eat my fist. I think the kick is more powerful than the punch at a basic level. Which would make sense, you know? As everybody knows, the human leg is 5 times stronger than the human arm. I can't have your gun? Okay. I believe your kicks are slower, though, which will give you a little bit of a problem. Yikes. Oh my god. Get me out of here! No, 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 no! No! Okay, we still have another life, though. I'd love to be able to, like, at least survive this level. They're long levels. Like, it'll take you a bit to chunk through one of these. We're getting some sprite flicker now, but hey, it's not the worst sprite flicker I've ever seen on the NES. This is to say, it is still flicker, but everything's performing fairly well still, so congratulations. I don't know what any of you are trying to do here. You're all just wandering around. Hey! I'm gonna die in here, aren't I? Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit! No! Did you see that? I got stun-locked! Stun-locked by an AI. Now I gotta start the whole level over again. Oh, no. I think the kick is the same as the punch. After much deliberation, I think that that's the conclusion I have to reach here. Just give me my bulletproof vest, man. This time I gotta not get run over by a motorcycle. Because that certainly was probably where it all fell apart. Certainly, probably. Which is it? I don't even know. Okay. Good job, good job. You gave me the knucks. Now everyone's gonna get hurt. You bastard. They're gonna take some chunks out of me first, but it doesn't matter because I just heal it all up right here. Yeah, let them drive that way. And then let them drive back, and there we go. I avoided certain dismemberment by motorcycle. Shitbird. The knife boys are indeed obnoxious. It's definitely what they're called in the manual too, knife boys. I do actually see that there's an enemy type called the Frogman. Oh, those are the underwater ones. Okay. So, you heard it here, the scuba men are canonically referred to as frogmen. Did I die at some point? Where's my brass knucks? Where'd all my stuff go? I was like, hey, these guys are taking a hit now. Did I get, like, one-tapped by someone? That just kind of kills all my motivation to even to even continue on, you know? What the heck? I needed all that. I always forget about the gun guys too. Once they're here, it's like it's too late for me to chase them down and grab their gun. It's a hard game, okay? You'd be struggling too. Unless you, dear viewer, hold the world record for P.O.W. and you've mastered it, in which case, fine. So you don't struggle. I'm furious. Yeah, come on, fight me like a man. There you go. You get your rain of fire. Dude, wasn't that so, like some weird one-off like fantasy military movie, Rain of Fire, where like dragons attacked in a modern-day setting? I think I played the Game Boy Advance game for it. As a kid, I thought, hey, this is alright, but I'm sure that if I were to play it now, I'd probably be like, what am I doing? I don't know. Maybe it was actually just an okay game. Wish I could just snipe these scuba boys right out of midair like that, though. Hold on, can I think I can just, like, speed punch them. Like, watch this. Oh, I don't gotta wait for them at all. That's actually much better. See, that's the fun part about these super old games here, and the ones that are based upon being difficult is you get to figure them out and strategize the more you play. Like, every enemy type is a new puzzle, almost. That becomes more appealing to me the more I play these older types of games. I don't even necessarily love when games are hard just for the sake of being hard. Like, a game should be fun before anything else, but you can be hard and fun. It's just the games that are like, no, we have to be hard at the expense of everything else. That's when things get bad, but that's not the case with this game. This is kind of a rock solid video game on top of everything else. Okay, here is not where I died last time. It's you, bastard. See? Anybody with a knife, get out of here. I'm sick and tired of you. You're not invited to my I escaped from the prisoner of war camp party. This isn't Mario Party. We don't just invite the bad guys to party with us. Am I really gonna go into the difficult room again? The answer is, of course. I still have a whole other life. And I need to know what I get from it. Like, there has to be an advantage to it all, right? Nice. The best use of a knife you'll ever see. Kick these guys, or get kicked by them. Then go in here, throw one knife. I just want to... I was gonna say, I want to get rid of one of these guys early. But apparently even just killing one is an extremely tall order. Or is it? Yo! What do we get? Life. I was hoping for something a little more tangible, a little more permanent, but, you know, who am I to complain? This is the furthest I've gotten in this level. Oh my god. Y'all wanna cool it with the knives? Answer, they don't wanna. They wanna keep eating it up. Except for this guy who keeps running off the screen like a massive coward. Oh! Oh ho ho! Okay. Yeah, no, I'm digging this. This actually is One of the best beat-em-up games I've played on the NES so far on this channel. Oh no! Did I beat him? Did I get him? Oh my god. Okay, so he can kill you extremely easily. We made a successful surprise attack on the enemy's mobile units. He can kill you super easy, but he can't take much of a hit himself. That saved me there. Oh, are you kidding me? What is this music? I'm not saying it's bad, it's just, you know, wasn't expecting it. Gotta use my feet of fury here. Did you see him? All he wanted was to get one stab off on me, and then once he got that stab, he was fine, and then he just left the screen. He was like, alright, I've done my due diligence here. I've done my duty. I've stabbed the protagonist once. We're gonna die again, aren't we? I hope I don't, like, run out of continues. That would be a real shame. Shit. It's another game over. Please, let me continue again. Oh, good. You'd hate to start all over from the beginning at this point, you know? Such a goofy track. This is probably somebody's favorite video game OST. Not because I personally think it's so, like, amazing and incredible, but quite frankly because I've learned to never write anything off. If something exists, it's somebody's favorite. Dude! I got my kickoff and they were allowed to stab me. You gotta be kidding me right now. I'd hate to lose an entire life just in this one cave, but it's looking increasingly more likely. Never mind, I'm fine. I got a bulletproof vest and half a bar of health to my name. It's beautiful. And I'm probably gonna die right here, right? Don't even. Okay. Not quite yet. Oh, no, 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 no! Why has everyone got knives in this forest except for me, man? This is not a game where you can really abuse the jump kick as much as in some other beat-em-ups either. Like, some games, oh, it's the most OP thing ever. This one, it's not really all that powerful. There's a heck of a difficulty curve, though. Like, this level feels significantly harder. Jesus! They're doing so much damage to me. Do I get the brass knucks at least? Or is it just gonna give me a health pickup? I do get the brass knucks. Okay, let's see if we can make something happen on this one life I have left. Come on, boy. Yeah. Okay, I had to really focus there, you know? Couldn't waste precious brain power on saying words. just trying to stay alive. Take as little damage as possible. Interesting tactics. Extremely interesting tactics. Didn't pay off for him in the end, but man, he tried. Just punch. Just punch. Just turbo button punch. It's what the people want to see. Turbo button punch, man! Oh. You can't be stopped with this. Until you are stopped. Was this the answer the whole time? Embrace turbo? The answer is also to not stand directly on explosions. Okay, hold on. Another drink here. I'm also aware my webcam is like absurdly bright. It was legitimately, I either have it insanely bright or insanely dark. There's like no middle ground with this thing, with its exposure settings. Especially with where the light is in my room. My face was either just shrouded in black or reflective. So I went for the one where you could actually see me. If you decide you really don't like looking at my face, put a napkin over that region on your screen. Perfect. We've taken a hit from the guy who stabs you and then leaves. Honestly, that just irks you. You're like, you come to me with a challenge. You stab me once, and then you decide that you're done. Okay, look at this. Look at this. The turbo button just makes mincemeat out of these fellas. I'm absolutely willing to go to those ends here. I mean, why wouldn't I? I do it all the time. I'm a firm believer in the turbo button. If you're new to this channel, this is the first time that you've watched a video here, and you're saying, hey, wow, isn't that cheating? Let me spell it out for you, bud. Official first-party NES controllers with Nintendo's name on them that feature turbo buttons. They exist. Not your typical, regular, standard comes with the NES Action Pack rectangle controller. That one doesn't. Did I just punch his knife away? That's amazing. But you can buy the NES Advantage controller. It's got Nintendo's name on it, matches the branding and everything, and that's got turbo buttons. That is my justification for using turbo buttons here. You don't have to resort to emulation or third-party hardware to utilize them. And if that's not good enough for you, well then I then change my narrative to say, why do I gotta prove myself to you? I'm just there to show these games off, man, not to show off how good of a player I am. I mean, I'm far from the worst. This is a good game, actually. Yeah, you have to, like, put in more effort in actually getting good at your punching timing. See, that's the turbo, and then that's me without turbo. You could certainly get good at that. And if I were to, you know... Shit, fell for that again. Lost my knucks, lost my vest. Oh, that's an early death, too. But if I were to buy this game and, like, want to beat it on my actual NES, I don't have a turbo controller for that, so I would be forced to learn I would be forced to learn how to play the game without turbo. But right now, you know, I'm using what I got here. Just be glad I don't save state on this channel. That would be truly cheating. I will say for the record, though, that if you yourself are just casually playing a game, and it's very difficult, and you find yourself not having fun, because it has you redo levels over and over and over and over and over again, save state, man. Video games should be enjoyed in a way that makes you actually enjoy them. If if you're ever playing a video game and it's at the point where you're just more upset than anything, then don't be too good to save state just for the sake of your own integrity. We're playing video games. We don't have integrity. Avoided that one. Narrowly. How about a turbo kick? The jumping dude has kicked me! The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Why the jumping guys? They have a name too? Are they also Oh! Good lord. Are they also frogmen? What is that sound? Is that like a waterfall or something? Because I'm pretty sure the audio isn't just garbling for no reason. Is that foreshadowing? Oh yeah, it is a waterfall. I'm incredible. Oh, look at these guys. You're all worried about them? We already figured them out, man. Look at that. Just don't even let them pop up. All you gotta do is just smash their little, ripples in the water. You wanna stab me? Fine, stab me. Makes me feel really good that I figured these guys out too, because they were making mincemeat out of me before. I say this as if any of you have just suddenly started watching this video halfway through. So I have to clarify my actions. That's probably not the case. I was gonna say, are there more? I don't like being in the water right now against all these non-scuba guys. Because I'm not very mobile in here. Not mobile in terms of my movement, not mobile in terms of Alabama. I guess that's Mobile, isn't it? Is the proper pronunciation. Man. You know, sometimes I look back to where I grew up, very, very far northern Minnesota, and I'm like, at least I didn't grow up in Alabama or Missouri or something, right? Like, that seems considerably worse. Oh, great. One of these guys again. Well, I made it past without a single death, though! Which is good, because I just realized I have 0 lives. It's terrifying. It's okay, just turbo away. A turbo a day saves the day. Yes, it rhymed day with day. I understand. You may send any letters that you have questioning that decision to the editor. That's me. I'm not giving you my email address, so basically, deal with it. Sometimes I'm just gonna say stuff that sounds dumb. You guys wanna stop? Of course not. What else have I been doing lately? I beat Gears 5. That's a Gears of War 5, but they were too cool to call it Gears of War. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, I thought it was a very, very good game. I've seen some people who are like, oh, the open world aspects ruined it. I'm like, dude, it was hardly even open world. It was like, hey, here's a tiny little hub. Fuck. It's like, here's a tiny little hub that connects the individual levels. People are acting like it was like, oh, I don't want to play Gears of War, but I have to go collect radio towers the whole time. It's like, that wasn't part of it, man. The open world existed purely to thematically tie one location to the next, and each location was, in turn, its larger level. The first and fourth acts didn't even have open world segments. I thought it was a very good game. the multiplayer horde mode, very fun. What I'm saying is, I like Gears of War, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. Dude, what I am going to apologize for is how this run through this level is going right now. I'm already down to 1 life bar? Are you shitting me? I'm down to 1 life? I'm not actually mad. I'm just, you know, playing it up for sport. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude, this is going so poorly. Yeah, I have to stand like this to where they can't get behind me. There we go. That's some dynamic gameplay right there. Please don't throw a knife at me, anybody. Fun fact, I once played in a bell choir. Where'd that come from? I don't know, just thought you'd all want a fun fact. What's it like playing in a bell choir? Pretty easy, honestly. I played some of the rather low... Oh no, he got behind me! He got behind me somehow! I played 2 of the lower bells. Actually, I think I was just running from like 4 bells because they were so low that they didn't come up that frequently in the score. It was neat. I was like the only guy in the entire thing. The rest of everybody in it were all like middle-aged women. Interesting experience though. Would do again. I mean, except that I did it for church, and I don't really go to church, so I don't know if that opportunity would ever make itself known again. Come to think of it, why the heck did my small town church have a bell choir? I don't know, man. Interesting to think about, though. There's obviously the people who did the more higher up bells who had to worry more about reading the music and stuff. But typically, like, you don't even gotta know how to read sheet music to play in a bell choir. Basically, they'll just say like, hey, see these 2 dots? These are your notes. And every time they show up, ring your bell. Which made my parts exceptionally easy. Because it's like, hey, these notes here at the very, very bottom of the staff that show up like twice a page, ring those. So basically, I leached all of the glory. Because, you know, there's so much glory to be had in a bell choir. That's the only reason anybody does it, is for the fame. Now that I'm saying you don't need to know how to read any sheet music, that might be embellishing it a little bit, because you do still have to be able to generally follow along with what everybody else is doing. Because obviously, how are you going to know when your time has come if you can't read the rest of the music? It's not hard, though. Like, you don't gotta know the exact notes, you just have to know the general deal with sheet music is that, you know, note goes up when the note is higher. Which should seem obvious. If that does seem obvious to you, well, congratulations. You are ready to read... Oh, fuck me, dude. You are ready to read some sheet music. This level ain't going so hot. Oh, sorry. Sounded like it was start to Sonic and Knuckles menu. Sonic and Knuckles, great game. Possibly my favorite of the Genesis Sonic games. Not Sonic 3 and Knuckles, no, I'm talking Sonic and Knuckles. The one that starts out with the Mushroom Hill zone. Was it called Mushroom Hill or Mushroom something else? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Yo, you're not throwing any explosives at me, boyos. Come on down here. Say hi to me. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. You won't get caught up in a stun lock. It's the only way to deal with this, you know? I know I'm kind of cheesing the game. Usually when I cheese games, it's because I'm getting tired of their shit, but I do still believe that this is a pretty well-crafted game, all things considered. Like, I'd probably rather play this than Double Dragon 1. I'd for sure rather play it than... Oh, what was that other one we played? It wasn't Renegade, was it? I thought Renegade was the one on the Master System that I really hated. Well, I'd rather play it than that, too. Suffice to say. But, I could have sworn that there was another one on the NES that I played. It looked kind of like River City Rampage. It'll come to me one day. I'll check my list afterwards. Except I won't, because I'll have forgotten about this entire... Does the jump kick deflect those knives? Is that the trick? Because that seems pretty neat. And very, very lucky that I managed to do it twice consecutively right there. Alright, getting the knucks back, but there are too many things that are trying to kill me in one hit in this dungeon. Dungeon jungle. Same thing. Not even remotely the same thing. Yeah. Just turbo punch him. Don't even think about it. How much thought could it possibly take? Run towards him because I know he's gonna throw that Granado over to the right side of the screen. And now, we're cooking. Defeat the jumping man. And then deal with these guys. Which, again, as long as you can turbo punch, you can deal with anybody. All of your real-life problems can be solved by turbo punching. Your boss just said something you didn't like? Turbo punch him. Your mailman damaged that extremely rare first pressing of My Bloody Valentine's Loveless? Turbo punch him. I should really come up with a third example for the act, because everything comes in threes. They're gonna shoot me. Yo! I remembered! I remembered! It's a miracle, honestly. I can be taught. I can learn. Oh, what do we got here? Frogmen? Don't care. They killed me. I spent so much time trying to adjust my position that I got lost. What an idiotic move on my behalf. So slightly more powerful Frogman there. I was gonna say, there's one more. Boy, he almost stabbed me, but the end result was neither of us got hurt, and that's better than me getting hurt. We still have a full bar of life on this life, because we've never made it this far without dying on this level, so... It's like I say, you know, all I really want while I'm playing these older games is to just improve with every attempt. And we are improving. Still. Laying off the turbo for a second here. Don't know why. Nothing good ever came to he who does not cheese the video game. Okay, don't die instantly here, is my request to myself. Oh my god. Oh. Don't instantly regret laying off the turbo. I've made it this far before. I recognize this section with the plethora of knives. What now? Okay. The other guy ran away, which means it's just a 1v1. Now it's no longer a 1v1. I think that's where I died before, actually, was probably right there. I wish I could, like, continuously use the knife, though. Like, I wish it wasn't just a throwing knife, but rather a, hey, you can stab people over and over, you know, much like the Double Dragon whip. Yeah, oh, get stabbed, idiot! Oh, they're dead. Okay, moving on. This episode's gone by relatively quickly, I would say. Time flies when you're having fun. At least I believe that's what they say in human language. Yeah, you can't... Oh my god. It's harder to keep them stun locked when you're not turboing, that's for sure. You gotta have like frame perfect inputs there to keep your punches going off at the proper intervals. Oh no 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 no. Okay. We're fine. So then you just resort to it again, because you're too afraid of dying at this point. Although I do still have a whole life left, which is something. Yes, come to my corner. Come see my things. We have Star Trek, the first 6 motion pictures on VHS tape. We have old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Believe me, I got a lot of nice stuff that you're gonna want to play with over here, guys. I don't have all that in real life, because I'm not that cool. Are we gonna fight another boss here, perhaps? I'd consider that pretty lucky. Oh yeah, it's boss time. Oh no, it's a big man in an elevator! It doesn't matter, turbo. He's shaking his head as if I'm not doing anything to him, but I think that he's worried. Do we gotta like punch him off the side of the elevator? Nah, he's not really moving anymore. Oh yes he is though! Look at this! That is what you have to do. He was easy. With turbo. From now on, we infiltrate the enemy's camp. Yeah, but I'm gonna run out of time in like a minute. Still, I beat level 3. Which, in any other game, if this were like Super Mario Brothers and I was bragging about beating level 3 after this much time has elapsed, well, you know, it'd probably be Clown Central. Yeah. Just bring me in here. That's what the G means. It just means you have a gun equipped. You know, in case you don't have proper eyes to see the gun in your character's hands. Brass knucks, don't mind if I do. Aw, dang, I can't go down their hole with them? That was all I wanted. I wanted to see what kind of stuff they got down there. Because my stuff's pretty cool. I'm willing to bet these guys have even cooler stuff. Oh my goodness. He didn't quite get behind me. He tried to get behind me. Didn't work out for him. Nice. I was just saying, of course, more are going to come through. But unfortunately for them, they don't get to die. Because that's time. Oh, no more time to spend on P.O.W. No, rock solid game. Again, I think it is probably one of the best beat 'em ups that I've had the privilege of playing on this system, which is primo. I like seeing new heights reached here. Maybe not, a top 10 overall game, but quite good. It looks good. It sounds solid. It plays reasonably well. I am pleased. Prisoner of War. We'll slot it in right there in our rankings. You want to know where I've ranked all these games? You'll know soon enough. We only got 2 games left on the September 1989 release schedule here, and the next game, the first of those 2, is Sky Shark, which I haven't played, but I believe it's a shmup, which means it's probably going to be a pretty good time, as long as it's closer to 1943 and further from 1942. We kind of got opposite ends of the spectrum there. But, I always look forward to playing a game that I've never heard of. It's always when the most interesting things happen. Like, Zoom. Anyway. Thank you, at the very least, for joining me in yet another episode here. I hope you'll join me next time as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.